The last year or two we've been working on modifying the Victor rat trap to make it a more effective trap killing stoats. The whole purpose of these mods is to get consistent strike location on the top of stoat skulls. They rely on impact momentum, basically the killing bar going across, hitting the animal on the head or neck, but with stoats they're very muscular in the neck, so if that bar hits a stoat in the neck, it doesn't actually kill them, and they can survive it, pull out or take a very long time to die. So this focus was to make it a more humane killer, but also more effective at killing stoats. So these mods, we've got the shroud on top, which just makes sure your animal, your stoats, are coming in front on and getting positioned right. And also the bait holder is changed from a treadle. We've got the treadle in standard trap, and we've changed that to a holder to hold a specific size bait to ensure stoats are positioned correctly. Your standard trap arrives like that, so you just flick off the plastic treadle. Best to do it on a nice bench surface like that, makes it a lot easier. So your base plate for the mod just slips over the edge, and these front tabs have to click in behind the staple which is holding the pivot point, the springs on the trap, so it should just slide on and then click in there. So those front tabs are lined up on the front of the wooden base. Now you can flick on the bait holder again, it just clicks on, so it's pretty straightforward. So make sure that's pivoting nicely, and then your shroud just sits on the lugs like that. We've developed the bait holder to fit a slice of the mustelid and cat bait or lure. It's Holden traps or Trapper cyanide, just outfit that's based at Amberley in North Canterbury. So you slide that on your bait holder, so you've got your bait square sitting like that, and this is sort of a critical part of the design, to get that bait protruding that distance so that when your stoat comes and bites it, he's perfectly positioned for a good killing hit on the top of the head. Now there is a bit of leeway on the top of the stoat skull. You've got 1.5 to 2 centimetres of lethal zone. I'm sure there's going to be trappers out there that will come up with other baits or other ways of presenting a bait, but this is what we've tested and this is what's working. Part of the method for using these traps is to put them in a tunnel to exclude non-targets. Pest control research have come up with this tunnel design to put the trap in, so it's entrance hole specific size for rats and stoats, and trap is put in the back section of the tunnel. There's actually a baffle in the middle, and that's to stop, just completely eliminate the risk of an animal coming over the top and triggering the trap over the top of the shroud and not being caught. And the distance from here to here is specifically to keep out weka. There's sort of a dock specification. You've got to pop out the plastic, these cut bits. You'll see every crease you basically need to bend ready for folding. Top crease there, and in the middle crease there, and then you can fold it together. So that's, just a matter of this longer tab here, so we need to slide that in initially, and that's your rear trap door. So that just folds up and clicks in like that. Pick a nice clear area to put the tunnel nice and level. You're going to need a couple of pins to pin it down. So think about, your pests, your stoats and rats coming in the entranceway, so make sure that entranceway is nice and clear. And can use 4 pins, but 2 is adequate, just on the diagonal. Get them in nice and firm, because you're going to have possums playing with this if the possums are in the area. And there's your pre-baited trap ready to go in. Right, setter. Okay, so you sort of put it in high like that, drop it in like that, lift up your back door and slot that in place. When you come back for rebaiting or clearing and resetting, just open the back door like that and flick up the trap and just put your thumb on top of the kill bar to stop it going off as you pull it out. So you've got your thumb on top like that and let it off and just ease it off. You know, it's not good for traps to be sprung a lot, so try and ease it off, just a bit easier on the trap.